Wow. Wow, wow, wow. At JJ Coda here. We're in the final. We're going to Bilbao. I mean, if you'd have told me this at the beginning of the season, I'd have laughed. I would have so laughed. And I think if you'd have told me halfway through the season, this is where we were going to be. But here we are. And now we just got to go and deal with United. And knowing Spurs, after beating them 3 times in a row, we will probably go and fluff it up. I hope we don't, but unfortunately I've followed Spurs far too long to see the positive side of it. But, we've done so well. And that performance I didn't see coming. I thought the Frankfurt performance was good. That to me was better. It was composed. It was, it was very, very solid. It made... it almost made it was almost as if Ange wasn't in charge, of that performance. What I saw was just very, very dogged. It was a case of just, they knew what they had to do. They knew how they had to get through. At the back, I mean, that's the best performance I've seen all season, the back four. And it's just so frustrating because you're like, where's that been? If we'd seen more of that, we wouldn't be, down the bottom. Nowhere near. We would be chasing for the Champions League itself through the league. So we genuinely now just have to hope this is the start, that this is going to be, maybe where we kick on. Obviously, it'll be very interesting because we've still got, 3 games left, and let's be honest, are they going to really be that bothered? Are they really going to want to push themselves? I doubt it. The only, I suppose, benefit of that is the fact that we'll see some of the younger players given a run out. Hopefully, a bit more for Mikey Moore and Ajay and some of the others. So fingers crossed for that. In terms of my man of the match, I'd have to say Romero. That is the Romero I'll be sad to lose at the end of the season. That Romero is the one that I will be disappointed when he goes to Atletico. Just workmanlike, just an animal, just very much made it very, very clear you were going to have to do something special to beat us. So, yeah, on to United, but it's got to be a similar performance again. We've got to keep this going because Fernandes, Mount, as we've just seen, they have got players now that in this competition are hitting form. So let's go win it. Come on, you Spurs.